gratitude, and the power of having a strong support team, which is why they support Blood Cancer United. Nominated by Leadership Committee member John Romley, let's hear it for Chris as he comes up to share his why.
Can you hear me okay? And those ladies ahead of me are way more articulate than me, so. This is my why. This is my son, Anthony. And big kudos to my team. I'm a dentist in Salinas. I grew up in Salinas. There's a lot to this, so, and I know I have like a minute. He was undergoing, he was sick. He was sick for 2 months. He's a competitive volleyball player, and he fights, and he's resilient. It got so bad that my wife had to take him to the emergency room at Salinas Valley Memorial, and she was there for him while working, and she had to present to him that he had lymphoma or cancer, had to explain that to him. She was handed at that moment from the doctor at Salinas Valley Memorial a little slip of paper, which we're processing, and she didn't look at the paper and just wanted to take care of our son. We went by ambulance up to Stanford, and that was the next 2.5 weeks we were there, and started treatment, went through the diagnosis and the bone marrow biopsies. He went through chemotherapy for 4 months, and then a month of radiation. They stayed at the Ronald McDonald House for a month. Came back at the beginning of October, and he got to ring the bell, which was awesome. Yeah. 3 days later, her dad was diagnosed with lymphoma, and he wasn't so lucky, and he passed away about 4 months later. Her stepfather was dealing with cancer at the same time as Anthony, so this has touched us in a lot of ways. Our story with Anthony has been great. He's in remission. It's just under 2 years. He fights. He continued to play volleyball through chemotherapy. While he was in radiation, he played for a competitive volleyball team up in the Bay Area. It was a team that he probably would have had a hard time making, and they were so gracious and gave him that opportunity. And at the end of that chemotherapy in August, he was presented with an opportunity to play volleyball in college, which he's doing that now, and he's living his dream, and he continues to fight, and he's so inspirational to us as parents, and to our family and friends, and to that accord. This process, hey Rebecca and your team has made it not easy, easy, but it's not something I'm comfortable doing, is asking for donations, but you have made it easy and comfortable for our team. And today was super cool. Emails, you're giving this thing is kind of crazy. So I'm very, very blessed that we're here today, and we just hope to continue that fight. Anthony's fight for a cure, fight for the research, fight for the advocacy. Just all the pillars is just amazing to hear that Salinas Valley has 32% of the lymphoma cases are up in Stanford or from Salinas Valley. Like that's shocking. So if we can just get that awareness out there so that we can create money and get some funds, keep this thing going, get excited, and let's go. Let's go.